Hello traders, welcome to the video. So today I'll be showing you a very quick strategy that you can use to catch spikes in the boom and crash market. As we all know that catching spike in the boom and crash market is not easy, so I have decided to show you how I catch spike easily in the boom and crash market using indicator. I want you to pay attention to everything I'll be saying in this video, because if you don't follow the rules correctly, you are likely to blow your account up. So pay attention and take note of everything I'll be saying in this video. So as you can see on my chart, I am on the 1 minute chart and this is boom 1000. So this strategy works on the boom 500, 900, 600, including crash 500, 900, 600, and boom and crash 1000. So for the 300 it's not that accurate, but for the rest it is very accurate. And for my indicator, I have three indicators. I have the RSI, I have the MACD, and I have the moving average. The RSI helps us to know the level. As you can see, this is the level. MACD helps us to know when market will change trend. So this blue that you see inside is the MACD. You see that when market comes below this level, you see the spike to the downside. You see that market continues to print to the downside. And when you see this movement to the upside, you see that market continues to spike to the upside until it reaches this level. This area, which is the 185 level, is the area where the indicator is telling us the market is likely to sell. And then below the area, which is the 15 to 0 level, is the area where market is likely to start buying. Sometimes it fails, but most of the time it works. As you can see over here, once it enters this point, then we see a particular thing here. It started to buy to the upside. And when it enters this point, we see that it sells to the downside. So this strategy I'm about to show you, for you to get more accuracy, you can go to your 15 minutes time frame first to check when market is in an uptrend or downtrend. That is very important. But you can also use it to trade the downtrend, like you see over here. You can also use it, but it is more accurate if you trade it in an uptrending market. Let's go back to our 1 minute time frame. For the uptrend, that is when market is creating higher lows, is for the boom market, because we want to buy the boom, we want to catch the spike. While for the crash market, we are waiting for when market will be on a downtrend like here, because we are selling the crash market. So after we have discovered that market is on an uptrend, like you see over here, I have marked it out. For this short period of time, market is in an uptrend. So we drop to our 1 minute time frame and look for that area. So as you can see, this is the area. So what is our interest in this strategy? So after we see market change trend, what we are waiting for is we want to see this blue, which is the MACD, this red, which is the MACD signal, and this black to go below the 15 level. So once we have that, then we have our signal. As you can see over here, the blue and the red enters into the 15 level, but the black did not enter. We see that market creates spike, but the spike did not go for a long time before it continues to trace down. So immediately this black enters. Let's take this two. You see, this is the point where black enter. We will enter a buy. So you see the market created 4 candles before the spike, and once you see a single spike like this, you close your trade. We see over here, immediately the black line enters the point. As you can see clearly over here, the black line enters the 15 level. Then we will enter a buy at this point, and then we set to the upside. So don't worry, I will tell you the zoom level soon, because if you don't get the zoom level right, you might likely enter at a false signal. So if you look over here, if we zoom in too much, signal will be generated at this point, which will make us go a drawdown of like 6 candles before we see the spike. But if we zoom in, the innermost zone, so see over here, you have the signal at this point, which will only give you a drawdown of 2 candles. Hope you understand what I'm saying. So to confirm when your signal is coming, you can zoom in 2 times. Let's say this is the innermost zoom. You zoom in 1, 2 to know when your signal is coming. So immediately it is getting closer to that point, you zoom out to the max to see when all the things align. You see over here, this is where they entered completely, and after that you have a spike to the upside. Hope you understand what I am saying. So at this point, as you can see, you see that the indicators give us a signal at this point, So we enter a buy, then we catch this spike. Then once we have that single spike, we close our trade and wait for another opportunity. There's also another opportunity over here. You see the blue lines and the red line dip at this point. So if you have entered at this point, so you are likely to have a lot of drawdown. So you can see over here, market still generates over 7 candles before you see the spike. But if you wait patiently until when this black enters into the point, you see that market only give you 3 candles before you see the spike to the upside. Let's go to the crash 1000 and let me show you some example. Like I said, for more accuracy, you want to make sure that market is on a downtrend. So if you can look at this point, we see that market is on a downtrend at this point. So we go to our 1 minute time frame and look for that particular level. So this is where the level started. So on the crash market, our focus will be at the level 85 to 100. So we are not focusing on this oversold level because we are selling in the crash market. So we are waiting patiently until when this 2 indicator and the moving average enters into the 85 zone. So as you can see over here, this is where the black touches the 85 zone. So we enter a sell and cash this spike. And if you wait patiently, we see that we are still able to cash this other spike. But like I said, close your trade after a single spike. That is very important. So as we all know that when you are giving a strategy, risk management is also important. So one thing I want you to know that once you enter a trade and you see it generate over 7 candles without a spike, you should close that trade. So market is likely to have changed trend from the higher time frame. Once you see market generate 7 candles without a spike, you should close your trade. Risk management is very important when trading boom and crash. So now let me show you settings to my indicator. First thing you do is to click on this indicator icon over here. Like I said, I have 3 indicators. I have the relative strength index, MACD, and the moving average. To select the first indicator, click on the F icon on the main chart. This is your relative strength index. Click on that. Make your period to be 14. Apply to close. Style to be 1 pixel. Select color of your background. For the levels, click on this pen icon over here. Click on this add to add level. Type 85 and 15. Style, make it 2 pixel and select color black. After that, you click on save. For the second indicator, click on the F icon on indicator Windows 1. Scroll down a bit. This is your MACD. Click on that. Make your fast EMA to be 12, slow EMA to be 26, MACD SMA to be 9. Apply to close. Style, select 3 pixel and select color of your choice. Here I'm using red and blue. After that, you click on save. So for the third indicator, which is the moving average, click on the F icon on indicators Windows 1 again. This is your moving average. Click on that. Make your period to be 2, shift to be 0, method to be simple, apply to close, style to be 3 pixels, select color of your choice. Here I'm using black. After that, click on save. So if you follow my settings correctly, your chart should look exactly as what you see over here. So after this, I want you to go back on your chart, backtest this strategy, and for trade it using your demo account. You need to understand the indicator. You don't just watch this video once and think you can do it. Although you can do it, but once you need to do is you need to practice a lot with this indicator so that you can understand, because if you don't practice, you'll be surprised that price will continue to take you in a drawdown. That is very important. So practice and practice. So if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, turn on notification bell so that you get notified anytime I release a new video. You can also check out my other videos that are displaying right now on your screen. Thanks for watching.